What's up, guys? Hey, we're here in Mann, West Virginia today. I got a call. Potential client here had some roof leakage and wanted an estimate on getting a new roof and things. So we're here. We come today to check him out, and didn't plan on doing a video today, but I was just gonna show you guys a few things. That way you can maybe look at your own roof and maybe you got the same kind of problems. So I'm gonna flip the camera around here in a second and show you guys what's going on. All right, first thing, climbed up the ladder. The client said he was leaking. There's a window right here below the chimney, and he and I both agreed that probably coming from around the chimney and finding its way in. But after getting up here, you can see where it's been repaired. And if any of y'all have seen the commercials about the Flex Seal, well, this is what it does on a roof. It probably looked good when they sprayed it, and now it's deteriorated, dried, not doing real well. And plus these chimneys got cracks and things like that. I mean, we can always patch that up. And second thing I noticed after walking around, obviously nail pops here, but that's not that big a deal. These valley construction, when they put these valleys in, you know, it looks good. They weaved it in nice, started out real nice down here at the bottom, but as they went up, the lap started growing up this wall here. And what you get, you can see where they've tried to patch some leaks. The roof isn't actually leaking. What happens here is water it'll come down this wall and get behind these shingle here as it starts coming down, and when it gets behind here, it gets up in here, it gets underneath here, and it starts coming out, and water starts soaking in behind all the other shingles all the way down the valley. And you can see it goes from the top to the bottom like that, where they've tried to patch it. Then here on the other side, this chimney looks pretty good, but a lot of times when we do a roof that has a chimney on it this large, we'll do what's called a cricket, and we'll actually build a little frame shed roof on both sides to divert that water. You get a little bit of ponding behind it, but you can see where they've got about 7 or 8 layers of caulk and silicone and whatnot. But it's probably not leaking right now, but it's not going to last. And just like we spoke about over there on that other valley, same thing over here. You can see it starts out down here at the bottom. Here's the bottom. It starts out a real tight weave. And then right there it starts leaking. It starts growing up that wall, up this side, up on this side. And you can see where they thought they were patching damage, but it's actually where the water comes down from the high side and gets underneath the lace in the shingle, and then gets down in the valley and starts coming down, and it'll find its way out somewhere. You see too, I mean, there's nail pops and different things, but it's kind of sad in a way, because the shingles, I mean, they're bonded nice. They're wiring real good. I mean, I don't see anywhere that's loosened up or anything. No wind damage or anything. Probably got 6, 8 more years of life left in them with wearing them, but we've got these different issues. Probably gonna have to replace it for me. But we'll let the homeowner make that decision. But, Another thing we saw up here while we was doing this inspection is we noticed the lap of the shingles was a little tall on some of these. I'm going to turn the camera around and show you what I'm talking about here. So here, what got us noticing it is you can see that we can see that black edge along that. Now you shouldn't ever see that on a 3-tab. You can see over here the rest of the deck is good shape, but here you can see this exposed. And what happens is the top of this shingle stops right here. Then what you get is this area here. You've got a drain hole that comes out of this ridge, and that water can go right in right there and get down in behind the shingles, and it'll show itself somewhere else down the deck somewhere on your ceiling. It'll grab a rafter, you know, and flow down it, but that's an issue. You got to make sure those are covered. As you can see, it's all the way down that ridge. There's a couple other spots over here too. Down here. After just talking up there, I'm sure you guys can spot those out now. See right here. That water will get behind those shingles for sure. That's it for today, guys. But, if you guys need a roof, need us to come look at it, do an inspection or anything, don't hesitate. You give us a call. We'll come right out, and be glad to let you know where you stand as far as your roof condition and things go. And hopefully we gain your business also. But give us a call. Again, Mike Mullins, Diamond Construction.